Locals of Seigang seize rice bags meant for National Food Security Act from agents for misutilization of food grains. Deposits seized rice bags at Lamlai Police Station. Minister Biren and district collectors hold review meeting on National Food Security Act. State to buy extra rice grain if necessary. 50% of crime against women occur due to lack of awareness, says chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women. Residents of Karang Island take out a boat rally on Loktak Lake, demanding inner line permit system in the state. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime English News. I am Tensubam Ranita with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Locals of Seigang seized food grains under National Food Security Act from the agents and deposited at Lamlai Police Station. The JAC against the misutilization of rice sanctioned under National Food Security Act by fair price shops, Seigang were protesting against malpractices in the implementation of the National Food Security Act. The locals, mainly comprising women folk of the area, seized the food grains from fair price shop agents. It is worth mentioning here that the protest is in the constituency of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Minister KSH Biren. According to the locals, the agents were distributing only 13 kg of food grain per household after deducting 3 kg for the agent. Under the Act, 5 kg of food grain is allotted per person. The JAC, after receiving information that agent Huidrom Manauton withdrawn 40 quintal of food grains from the godown, JAC members seized the food grains. The seized food grains were later deposited at Lamlai Police Station as it was insufficient for the distribution to the beneficiaries last night. Another 18 bags seized from another agent, A. Tombi of Seigang Chonthabalekai, were also deposited at the police station today. JAC Secretary Mutum Thoibisana appealed to the authority concerned to look into the controversies. She also wants to launch intense agitation if the issue is not solved at the earliest.
Mana suna puraktrabanina miyam da seng murum bau yan thokpa yaroi aduna puraiba seng je club mera paibem de je sidi information amata piramdana mana purakpanin lotna purakpanina sigi shuda ba seng je thambe yaroi hojimak police ta thilu natraga godown da thilu haibade moise thinba ngamdre thinba ngamdabde akhoi nupi mayamna gari ama wairaga seng singse quinton ni phuje akhoi nupi ngaktna hontoga Lamlai police station jida daiba police personnel sing duga loinana Lamlai gi godown da thinjarame akhoi date 1 baupugi manung sida Manipur government na akhoi gi pamiba pandam zip ka yumba pibi da bataragadi rally dharna amadi ban kaubuna singba makhan makhagi agitation sing chathagani.
The local residents of Sayang polling station 19 by 21 under Pasoi Assembly constituency are yet to get cards for National Food Security Act. Surprisingly, the majority of locals have been deprived of PDS items earlier, as majority of them do not have ration cards. The polling station has total population of 700 people. APL card holders informed that they have not received any PDS items. Around 14 BPL card holders have received PDS items, that too not on regular basis. These BPL card holders informed that they have not received any PDS items in the last 4 months. Sayang Leirak Machin Maira Paibi member Wahengbam Saratlata said people in the neighboring constituency, that is Sagulban Assembly constituency, are getting full benefits of the government schemes as the MLA is working hard for them. She said although the Sayang constituency has cabinet minister, that is AK Mirabai, still people are deprived of government schemes.
MLA Mantina Zukoja Karigumbamta, Kudong Zabaja Pibidre, the Atombi Mazadona, Kaim the Hanna Yang Bidre, Mari Lanaba, the Pamensina, being Zangi Omasong Okogi Pambam Tumpa, Saktunse, Pangi Waina Hajit. Koi Sagoman Kendasina, Kogi Lambi, Sorongatan in Kanjarise, Sakana Pilpa, Saktunse, Moidi Loina Bak Hodele Polo Pangiba, Akogi Patrick and the Higher Sunia, Atadi, I am no Pangangatani, Akogi, Sigi 19 by 21, Koi Sayang Masin, Sigi Padingse, Sidi, I am a Sopang Pang the Hibayar, Si Kari Marangi Namutano, Moina Pangvidi, say, Koyu Kari Marangi Miraibi, no.
Meanwhile, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Minister K.H.S. Biren, along with the Deputy Commissioners of all the 9 districts, held a review meeting on the completion of 3 months of implementation of National Food Security Act in the state, and a branch is each of FCS Godown will be set up at Thoubal and Bishnupur district headquarters. Quotas for Thoubal and Chandil district will be kept at Thoubal FCS branch, and quotas for Bishnupur and Chorachandpur will be kept at Bishnupur FCS branch. Sources said the meeting also discussed to increase the incentive of transporters and the fair price shop agents to ensure timely distribution of the rice grain to the beneficiaries. The government also intimated the central government to give additional quota for the state to make up the loss during transportation. Sources also maintain that the state government is ready to buy extra rice grain to make sure everyone gets stipulated amount of rice grain under the National Food Security Act 2013. Members of Indigenous Peoples Association of Kangleipak IPAC raided and sealed 7 shops for selling PDS rice meant for National Food Security Act. The shops are located at the opposite side of the FCI Godown, Sangai Pro. PDS rice bags were found piling in these shops. IPAC General Secretary Shanta said the shops were raided after receiving reliable news of selling PDS rice. He asked how the rice bags came to the shop and said the involvement of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and FCI officials cannot be ruled out. He also asked the 2 departments to clarify the issue. He also warned the 2 shopkeepers of the stringent actions if they are found selling PDS items again, while the shopkeepers in Khwairambal Bazaar not to sell PDS items.
FCS ki maigida khoi hana thoidokpa khanghanba karisu leite adubo huji maruina akhoi electronics print media da chakthung phangdabagi amadi suna phangdabagi pot mayam ama tholakpaje masidagi akhoi ipaki maigidagi masi kamai tawraga tawrino haibaje akhoi changjenba ahamba hauba tangkak amani haitare.
Newly appointed chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Dr. K. Sobita said the commission has taken up many initiatives to curb the problems facing women of the state. Addressing media persons at the office of Manipur State Commission for Women located at DC Complex Lamphilpat, Dr. K. Sobita said to set up a helpline number and a police security cell, a letter has been written to the Principal Secretary, Social Welfare Department. She said the commission there has other members, namely Ranjita Golmai, Farida Shah, Nilima Devi. She said since the establishment of the commission in 2007, 543 cases were received, out of which 500 cases have been solved. She also said a short stay home for women who have completed jail term will be established for smooth transition into mainstream society. Dr. K. Sobita said 50% of crime against women occur due to lack of awareness. She said as part of awareness program, the commission will soon start awareness program at Bishnupur.
Koi commission da lei hauji case punna changa gani fu humdoi aduga hauju phauda khoina solve tawriba si 500 ne khoina remaining da khoina disposal tawna bagi yam kan honari athubada khoina pamjai basi helpline center ama khoina hang basi yam pamjai police ki unit ama thambiraga tongan ba magi number ama lawraga kudong thiba tarba nupi amana tuma khoi gi he kudong thiba lakpa matam da akhoi da call si tawra kan da khoina moisibu rescue tawna ba kudong chap se piba ngamna bagi da makta atop state sing sida khoina chakhot khraba moigi skum nupi sing bu safeguard tawna bagi chakhol thaksi yauhraba matam sida akhoi nupi sing sibu moigi idea moigi status mayam sing se moi inborn quality lejanami mayam sing se khoina upgrade tawraga apaba society ma purapa haibasini akhoi gi commissioner khanjariba akhoi gi moto di.
Manipur State Commission for Women, MSCW member Ranjita Golmai was felicitated today at Ramji Youth Club Community Hall in Sagolban. Ranjita Golmai, the first Naga MSCW member, said she will do everything to stop crime against women in the state. The program was organized by Ramji Kabui Development Committee, Ramji Youth Club and Ramji Women Welfare Association. The program was attended by Ramji Kabui Khul Khunbu, Kabunba Kamai, Village Chief Gangui Guilung Kangmai and residents of Ramji village. Ranjita Golmai raised concern over increase in crime against women in both hills and valley. She appealed for people's cooperation to stop the crime against women.
nongma kangana mihap mipum thoklaiba nupi singa chathariba miyot minai wathok lathok mayam asi chingtam dane thorei base asi mayam asi haradam oijarga su kokhanaba ai halsi thawai haksam yamna sangsin jagani madugi support bibi bote pisi kana bibi gada bano haiba kanda punna ikui pongjang asi sangsar minarga nupi singi samasya ikui iramdam manipur sida noma kangala thorei base sok to ngamnaba sangsin besi.
The 12-kilometer road stretch from Ngarian Lamkhai Langdum to Waitho in Imphal East will be completed within this month. The road stretch was inspected by officials of Keystone Infra Private Limited and State PWD along with Kairao Assembly Constituency MLA K. Thamarjit. Speaking to media persons, MLA Thamarjit said the road is very important as it is alternated route for Thokbal Imphal Road. The road, which is an ODR at present, will be upgraded to major district road in coming years. He said blacktopping will be done soon on Thiam Konjin Lai Lambi and Mayai Lambi as well.
Ngarian Lamkhai Langdum Haijambam Daina Sigi Waitho Garnesa Highway 39 Tainaba Siboni. See roughly about kilometer trying to get hele, trying to see Ahambada Kui Sahi Marim Mandi Shem get over Maktaba. Shem the Budi Sahi Tara Marima Helavene. The Yam Marui Belambidina Kana Tagnaba Matunda, some Makona Fund location about 8.8 crore muk, located Kana Shemani, Keystone, Hyper Companies, Shinaraga. Tani the Shengena target over the Katang, Nong Chinjak Tangaraga, maybe by July the Kulo Bangani Habaki Yamna Tazibale.
Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh has assured of doing all his best for the welfare of the state journalists, including healthcare schemes, during a meeting with the journalists led by All Manipur Working Journalists Union President Wanghemcha Samjai yesterday. Speaking to media, Wanghemcha Samjai said AMZU submitted a 10-point memorandum to the government concerning the welfare of the journalists, establishment of press academy, housing colony, allocation of land for AMZU's More, Mau, Ukhrul and Tamelong branches, free medical aid, ex gratia to those journalists who died in the line of duty. Family benefit schemes were included in the memorandum. AMZU President added that the Chief Minister assured of converting the points raised by AMZU into action as soon as possible. Chief Minister also assured of constructing a memorial of Thangjam Dijumani, who died in 2012 because of stray bullet at Chingmairong, Cherauching.
Yang puira 204 ga hono Manipura Peace Academy mi linbiu habi academy se salaga thijin laga na ko masisu thabu oya pathok ba thabu hona ga ni bagi ama thambire ko adagi labhenda peace hapsun ko ni se identify tawre labhenda leire ko basi ko je ko gi pata ko ga payment thira kanda ko gi amju gi oya lamjil lawga kan bo samana ko.
Convener of State Election Management Committee BJP Manipur Pradesh, Thongnaujum Chawa today warned of urging the centre to impose precedent rule in this state. Speaking to media at BJP head office at Nitepa Chuthek, T.H. Chawa said, as per the Article 164 of Indian Constitution and the population of Manipur, the state should have 15% maximum or 12% minimum of the elected MLAs in the Council of Ministers. However, Manipur government has 12 ministers and 5 parliamentary secretaries, which is equivalent to ministers. T.H. Chawa questioned whether a bill passed by the State Assembly is above the Indian Constitution and stated that the Prime Minister and the Union Home Minister will be urged to dissolve the State Assembly and impose President's rule in the state.
Constitution ki dana hera chauri bra state ki assembly na pass over ain na se masina chaubra ba bharata constitution ki hena chauba karigumba amata leite office for perfect ki nate khoino ngasi haijari bidi Bharatiya Janata Party na laukhat kani mase center da haigani anti constitution oiba constitution ki against the labor sarkar ne masi dijo tau sarkar se percent run to godabani.
Bookline Kolkata is organizing 10th Monsoon Book Fair from July 2 to 14 at Imphal Nupilal Complex. Book Fair will be inaugurated by Sambhu Singh, Additional Chief Secretary, Manipur Government. All clubs, organizations and associations Manipur, Akomlup today distributed gifts to the inmates of children home run by Mahila Kalyan Samiti at Dulalen in connection with the 16th Foundation Day of Akomlup tomorrow. Leaders of Akomlup handed the items to the administrators of the children home. It's time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
The first urban cross hatchback, Datsun Ready Go with 800cc. Sumnatagi lak anigalasing ni Punipan piba car asigi feature singdi ground clearance 185mm, boot space 222 liters, power steering, mileage 25.17 km per liter, immobilizer. Buktaw bihoro gari asi ngasi mak showroom da laktuna leire. Test drive kidamak lengsing birao Island Nissan. Near Standard Robert High Secondary School, Kamchipur, Imphal. Datsun Ready Go.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Villagers of Karang under Thanga constituency took out a board rally on Loktak Lake in support of the Inner Line Permit System movement to protect the indigenous people of the state. The board rally started from Karang Laichin Pandon and culminated at Karang Mangi Makhong. The rally was jointly organized by Karang Island Development Organization and Karang Maira Paibi under the aegis of JCILPS. Rallies also shouted slogans such as implement Inner Line Permit System in the Manipur, pass a new bill in assembly, we condemn wanted attack on KH Ratan during the boat rally. Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization today alleged that the failure to resolve the issue of firing at Nungai Meira Sangh by the authority in time triggered the escalation of communal tension in Nungai area in which a minor boy, Muhammad Arif Khan, was killed. Speaking to media at his office at Hatta, president of the organization, Phundrai Mayum Abdullah Pathan questioned the motive behind not bringing the truth behind the firing incident. The organization also termed the allegation that the communal tension that occurred on June 27 in Nungai area was due to Muslim brethren pelting stone is unfortunate and appeal not to give inter-village dispute a communal color. The organization also appealed to media fraternity to take a major role in bringing gap between communities living in the state with sensitive reporting and not to call band or strike on or before Eid festival.
Maira Paibi Ima Singi Sanglenda Sangda Kanaguma Sakang the Sing and Nomena Capsulaga Ima Sing Sugalamde. Haiba issues a go menanga sipoba, issues in Louis Handana, Lerapana Maramora, the Adikan, Maran Suleta, Mahiroyama, the Pushi become Halivani Habasini. The Maralito Pabi Bataraba, Natana Adu Solto Vinabatare, Nasito, we told him Mohana Kaleba. Asuquin Labitinga Tam with the go menina, Karigumba, being a Putan Vidaba, but I Shetimin Bukamidaba. Haibse, Tasena Gomil, Asigi, Karam Agenda Labin Hibse, Lupasida, Hangini, I Gumba, Adu Maning agency, Tigalakanda, Mudan Dipihan and Abona Bigata never. Like I, Niki Marata Tokal, Riku, my tape, and Karamaito, we have live no Hibs media, they couldn't hide it, but only media in the Queen Tam Denimo Pumps. Punuxizan labor proofing in Marakta, Shumba Todoxing, Togan Bamsu, Toganda, Hibasida, Media Singasova, died the lay Hibse, look, Asigi, my Kay Tamzage.
A team of Porumpat Police Commando nabbed the prime suspect in the killing of Mohammad Naushad of Khergaon Makhalekai yesterday. Speaking to media persons, GAC against the killing said Lilong Police Station registered an FIR in the killing. Investigation revealed that Mohammad Thoicha of Khergaon Makhalekai and Mohammad Nasir Kairao Awang Lekai were involved in the killing. Mohammad Thoicha was arrested immediately, but Mohammad Nasir was absconding. All Manipur Muslim Development Organization Publicity Secretary Aribam Aziz Khan appealed the police to investigate the killing and to take action against those persons involved in the crime. It may be mentioned that Mohammad Naushad was found murdered on April 2, 2015.
पुलिसना मथौ तौदबगिरा चाही अमगा था अनि सुरब फौ करिगुंबा अमा फौ तौरखिदे अदुबु इखंग खंगौदना ngarang इम्फाल ईस्ट की पुलिस कमांडो टीम अमना इम्फाल ईस्ट की एरिया दगी कैराउदगी नसीर फागत पंगमखि कोइना हाइजनिंगबदी असिगुमलबा मिहात मिपुंदा यावरिबा मियोइसिंग असे करिगी दमक्ता नौसात हातलिबनो लंगला लंजिन अचुंबदु पुथोक्तुना चेनरिबा मियोइ खुदिमक फागतुना मखोइबु आइन की ओइबा मतिक चाबा दंडी पीदुना अथुबा मतमदा पुथोकपिनबसु अपील तौजरी
Thawbal Mayum Mahala Masjid Committee today said 3 persons have been falsely accused in the death of Muhammad Rahman of Thawbal Moijing Chingya Lekai. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club, Committee General Secretary Shahabuddin said committee members conducted drive on the night of June 29 and found 7 drug abusers, including the deceased Muhammad Rahman at the house of Muhammad Naha Ithoi, who is accused of selling drugs. Shahabuddin said all of them ran after committee members caught their drugs. On June 30, the committee got information of Muhammad Rahman's death. They also came to know that FIR was lodged against Sub-Inspector Muhammad Zakor, his brother Muhammad Itur Rahman and Riyaz Khan. Shahabuddin informed the media that these persons were not involved during the drive at Muhammad Naha Ithoi's house. He appealed to all concerned persons to clarify why the 3 persons are named in the FIR.
Nupa ama nungalaga laitre haidana complain mulai angak pathogdo ni madu kaino round about ikoi makoi da kanasi na phu kiba hal lage mata gum ikoi na phu kiba chai kiba hai badu madi ikoi da leite adugum knowledge ikoi da madu kari gum tama bu su nungai ta hanagi leite chahi kullama kuntra mi mamang dagi chadan la abadrak edik amani nu pasi makoi ahum si che nei makoi ahum si ne sport moi complete moi na tawbani hai da restar am tawsile maxi drive to su maxi yaw je de hai jariba mahak da atamna na case restar am tawsile isi kari maram no hai badu ni ai ni am seng hangjaning laibak thi bane na lawi ai di am seng na Masugumba Togdox, I coin a chatri but drive CD, a Pava Lambi, the Purakana Bagi Damakto Oina, Adumana Togdana, Atamna, Ikoina Mohoibu, Halage, Tupagi, Hava, Late, Koida.
National Doctors' Day was observed at Advanced Specialty Hospital and Research Institute Palace Compound today. Observing the day, free ultrasound screening, random blood sugar test, hepatitis C screening, spirometry testing, general medicine, gynecology, eye and dental checkup were done from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Advanced Specialty Hospital and Research Institute Medical Superintendent Dr. L. Menjor said the hospital has been providing healthcare services to the people of the state for the last 3 years. He said the hospital aims to provide best healthcare service and appeal to people to cooperate with the hospital. National Doctors' Day is observed across the nation on July 1st to honor physician and second Chief Minister of West Bengal, Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, who was born on July 1st in 1882 and died on the same date in 1962. Dr. Roy was honored with country's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, on February 4, 1961.
Free health care masi khudong chab logjarga patient ga andagi doctor singi marakta mod sana daba kaya leirbasu lakadu be sahi singde simadu patient nasu doctor singi awaba understand tawbiraga aduga doctor nisu patient gi khudong chadaba mayam du khangbiraga sana sinana mathang da lakadarba anobu sahi haiba tare adudadi yam phajo mongda thabuk si chathanaba aina mayam da pawdam jari.
Deworming Day was also held at Advanced Specialty Hospital and Research Institute Palace Compound. The program was organized by Rotary Club of Imphal, Rotary International District. Doctors administered deworming tablets to children. Rotary Club of Imphal President Laidenjam Manoranjan said the deworming program is one of the main programs of the Rotary Club of Imphal. He said main objective of the program is to get rid of worms in small children.
Deworming is tasengna harda khoina paikhatsariba project asi akhoi angang da tin akhoi mahik mana yawbasing se masigi hidak si charaga flush out tona naba ngasagi khong hamada yawginaba adugumba kano program amane haijariba aduna masigi si akhoina February da program tawgiba akhoi chithau basing do madugi makhata ba oina lemhori bangang sing si hidak asi charaga mogi mabuk manung da leiriba tin akhoi phataba mahik manai lebasing se flush out tawginaba sigumba project ama paikhatsabani.
3-day workshop on problems and prospects of 2 years B.Ed course organized by Manipur University College Development Council CDS concluded today at the Court Hall of the university. Teachers from 7 private colleges offering B.Ed course and College Development Council attended the workshop. The workshop consolidated to improve the course by changing subject combination, pattern of internal assessment and lesson plan format. The resolutions taken during the workshop will be submitted to the University Authority within 3 days. The Vice Chancellor of Manipur University and the Director of CDC Manipur University, among others, took part in the closing ceremony. Prizes were distributed to the winners of painting competition held in connection with the World Day Against Child Labour on June 16, organized by District Legal Services Authority, Thoubal. Citation along with cash reward were distributed to the winners. The function was attended by District and Session Judge Thoubal A. Gunoshor Sharma, CGM Thoubal Ojes Mutum, Additional SP Rajesh Balwan, District Bar Association Thoubal President Y. Mohindro, among others. Advocate C.H. Arun Joy and Muhammad Zakir Hussain spoke on child rights at the function. Now in sports news, the 5th round of the first K.H. Ram Narayan Shastri Memorial State Level Open Chess Tournament concluded today. H. Somokanta, O. Ningthem, H. Jackie and Y. Pritam are leading in the tournament with 13 points each, while A. Chakritombi, Shakespeare, Chittaranjan, Premjit and Pari are following with 12 points each. 60 chess players, including 20 rated players, are competing in 7 Swiss league rounds. The 6th round will begin from 7 a.m. tomorrow. K.H. Lal Babu Singh will participate in the 12th World Masters Athletics Championship. The championship will be held from October 26 to November 6 at Australia's Perth City. 10 boys athletes from Manipur and 17 girls athletes are in the Indian team. Masters athlete K.H. Lal Babu Singh will compete in the above 80 years category, 100 meter, 200 meter and 400 meter events. A preparatory camp under 16, 19 and 23 for fielding Manipur team in the BCCI Associate and Affiliated Members Cricket Tournament was held at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium, Luang Sangbam. Manipur Cricket Association in a press release said 22 players for under 16 and 30 players each for under 19 and 23 were selected by an expert team comprising L. Binoy, I. Ibobi, K.H. Ratan Kumar, S. Rajiv and Usam Jasobanta. And selected players are informed to report by 9 a.m. of July 3 at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium. A team of Manipuri swimmers led by M. Lokeshwar left Imphal for Bangalore yesterday to participate in the 43rd Glenmark National Junior Aquatic Championship. The championship is organized by Karnataka Swimming Association under the aegis of Swimming Federation of India at Bangalore's Basa Vangudi State Swimming Pool. The championship will be held from July 5 to 9. 7 state boys will compete in 10 events, 12 boys will participate in water polo event, while 10 girls will participate in the same event. P. Premananda is coach for swimming, while M. Purnachandra is the coach for water polo. The team was flagged off by Manipur Swimming Association Vice President Tensubam Thauba, Executive Member T.H. Arun Kumar and N. Khomdon. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Locals of Sejang seized rice bags meant for National Food Security Act from agents for misutilization of food grains. Deposit seized rice bags at Lamlai Police Station. Minister Biren and district collectors held review meeting on National Food Security Act. State to buy extra rice grain if necessary. 50% of crime against women occur due to lack of awareness, says Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women. Residents of Karang Island take out a boat rally on Loktak Lake demanding inner line permit system in the state.